Hello and welcome to the tutorial on addition of numbers up to 10. In this tutorial we're going to use the head and fingers method. Now if you recall, this is the best method to use if you don't have any paper and you have to work it out with mental arithmetic. We have done head and fingers before, so let's get cracking. This is our first example. Okay, so we've got 8 plus 5. What is 8 plus 5? First things first, look at the sign. It is plus. We're going to add the two numbers together. And we're going to use the head and fingers method. I'm going to draw my stick diagram. I've said it before, I'm not very good at drawing, so... Right, that's you. I've given you a big smiley face. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start with 8, the larger number, and we're going to say 8 is... You can say 8 is on my head. Okay? Now as for the other number, 5, we're going to do that in our hand, 5. So I want you to hold out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. Okay, I'm doing this on the screen. I want you to do this just purely by saying 8 is on my head and 5 is in my hand. The 5 in your hand are your 5 fingers. Okay, so what do we do next? We count them. Our starting point is 8. Let's start counting and count your fingers from 8. 9, close one finger. 10, close another finger. Keep going. 11, 12, 13. The answer is 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, it really was that simple. Okay, let's have a look at one more, just so that we fully understand it. This time we've got 9 plus 7. 9 plus 7. First things first, what sign is it? It's plus. We're going to add the two numbers together, 9 and 7. I'm going to draw my stick diagram. Now this is you. Let's draw some nice thick arms and legs, okay? Right? And we're going to start with the larger number. Which is the larger number? It is 9. So we're starting with 9 and we're going to say 9 is on my head. So we can say 9 is on my head. You can touch your head as well. You don't have to, but you can. And we're going to say 7 is in my hand. Now I want you to hold out 7 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is one hand, and on the other hand I want you to hold out 2 fingers. So you've got one hand held out, all the fingers and the thumb, that's 5, and 2 more on the other hand. And what you say is, there is 9 on my head and 7 in my hands. And then you begin counting from 9. So close each finger as you count. 9, 10, close the finger. 11, close another finger. 12, close another finger, and so on. And you'll find the answer you come to is 16. 9 plus 7 is 16. And that is using the head and fingers method.